Hi everyone, how are you doing? I hope that you all are doing fine. Today we'll be having capitalization from grade 6. So first log in using the aplusstudent.com and then scroll down, click on your name, the language art and grade 6. So let's find capitalization. Oh, it's the second lesson here. Okay. So we have one lesson correct the capitalization error. Okay, and let's start now. Okay, so we'll have some capitalization error now. Okay, so these are all the rules. All right, so let's start with the first one, which is capitalize the names of people and pets. Okay, so the name of a person is very important that you capitalize the name of a person. So, okay, let's go to the board. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, so let's go on now here. So first we're talking about capitalizing the name of people. Okay, so the first one that we will have is different names. Of course, we have names of people and names of pets. So we can have is there anyone on the chat? Okay. All right. So we can have names like Jane. Okay. And of course, you have to capitalize that. You have Jane, and maybe you can have name of a dog. You can have Sparky. So you have to make sure that whatever the name is, you have to capitalize the name of a dog, the name of a person. So if ever you're writing the name of a person in small letters, of course that's incorrect because you do not write names of people in small letters. That is totally against the rule of capitalization. So take note that whenever you write a name, you write that in capital letters. And also we have capitalize a title of respect. Okay, so this one we have capitalize a title of respect, it is used with a name or as a name. So you definitely capitalize the title of respect, okay? Like this. Second row, you have it here. To capitalize a title of respect if it is used with a name or as a name. So, a title of respect could be president, doctor, pharmacist. Okay, so do not capitalize the title of respect if it is used as a common name. So if it's used as a common name, you do not capitalize. But if it is used as with a name, okay, you capitalize that. So for example, we have President Nizon, Dr. Chen. So we can have Dr. Chen. We can have pharmacist, pharmacist Jane. Can have President John. So like this, okay? So you have to make sure that you capitalize a title of respect. All this a title of respect. It is used with the name or as a name. So of course it all has its respect to the individual who has the title. So you have to make sure that you capitalize that. Do not just put it in small letters. You cannot say Dr. Chen with small letters. You say with capital letters. Okay? So moving on, we also have capitalize the title of a family member if it is used with a name or as a person. So of course you capitalize the title of a family member if it is used with a name or as a name. So moving on here, capitalize the title of a family member if it is used with a name or as a name. And these are do not capitalize the title of a family member if it is used as a common noun. So if it's used as a common noun, do not capitalize it. Okay, but if it's used as a name or used with a name or as a name, then you capitalize it. So for example, mommy, you have mommy, you have daddy. Okay, so you capitalize this. Okay, you have daddy, you have auntie, uncle. So it can also be auntie auntie Doris, for example. So it's used with a name. So you have to capitalize. And Doris here now is a name of a person. So of course I have to start the first letter of her name with capitalization. Okay, and you can have uncle, can have uncle Henny. So yeah, just like this. Okay, so yeah, now capitalize initials. You have to capitalize your initials. And when we say initials, it's just like short form of your name. So for example, your initials is JJM. Yeah, like mine. So yeah, this is like it is an initial and it is capitalized. So we have JK Rowling, US, DVD, FBI. Okay, there are lots of initials that you can capitalize. You guys can also share some of them if you have an idea of anyone. So yeah. And then Capitalize the names of months, days of the week, and holidays, including the words like day and eve. So you have to capitalize them. Okay, let me. Okay, okay. So you can have capitalize the names of months. So when we say names of months, we have July, May, June. All this should be capitalized. Okay, October, December. Okay, and then okay, okay, and then also we have the next one, which is the days of the week. So days of the week. What days of the week do we have? We have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Of course, it starts with capital letter. Tuesday, Tuesday, Friday. Okay, so days of the week and holidays. So you can have holidays. You can have like Christmas Day. Okay, you can have Christmas, um, Christmas. You can also have New Year's Day. Okay, let's go on. That's like holidays. You can have Eid. Also you can have New Year. Okay, New Year's Day. New Year's Day. Day. So take note that the day also should be in capital letters. You should put the days also in capital letters. And yeah, that's it for like some examples from capitalize the months of the week. Okay. So okay, so you have to capitalize languages. So you capitalize the name of historical events, periods, and documents. Battle of Bunker Hill, Renaissance, uh, Magna Carta. So all these are um, historical periods and documents. So Magna Carta. So all these are very important for you to capitalize. Put the first letter in the put the first letter. Most times you don't need bracket, but you put the first letter in uppercase. Okay, so capitalize language. Okay, so all these are um capitalization rules. You also have capitalized language and history events, periods, and documents. You do that. Capitalized language, okay. Religion, nationalities, and public, everything. Proper adjective, every given thing. So it could be Arabic, Hindu. You can be Italian food, Swedish. It can be you also. There's a lot of things that make us feel okay. No, I don't want to capitalize this, but you have to make sure that you capitalize everything. Okay, capitalize the name of places, city, state, country, and other public political division. So you have London, North Dakota, Madison County, Mexico. Okay, so all this should be capitalized. Okay, I see B or Simbi. How are you doing in the class? Hello. Okay. All right. So you calculate cities, states, and other political diversions. Okay. And built by police, such as beautiful um places built by people, such as buildings, bridges, streets, and monuments. Okay. So like that also. Okay. So we have Linden Highway, High School, Golden Gate Bridge, Washington Monument. So yeah, just make sure that you capitalize all these things. It's very, very important. We have geographical features such as bodies of water, just like the sea, the ocean, mountains, desert, forest, and continent. We have Nile River, we have Gobi Desert, Antarctica, Savannah, all these places, desert. Yeah, so you have to make sure that you capitalize every single thing, because I don't think that we can go on without capitalization, else whatever we'll be writing would not be correct. Capitalize a direction word. You have north, east, and west. Well, it is let me see. Okay, so it's very important to capitalize this. Okay, very, very important. And again, yeah, you have to make sure that whenever you're writing, maybe should in case you're writing, don't forget to like let's yeah everybody know that okay, sure, if you're writing you have to put it in capital letters. Okay, so share that around you and good. Do not capitalize a word like off. Of course, we're not capitalizing a word like off unless it is the first word of the sentence. So if it's the first word of the sentence, yeah, okay, you can manage and you can actually capitalize. So you have the Declaration of Independence. Okay, so okay, they can, yeah. All right, so you have Mexico City, Mexico, North America, and should be capitalized, of course. Mexico City is the name of a town or city. Mexico is the name of a country, and North America is the name of a country. All right, so That's basically everything. Just make sure that you stick to the rules, you follow the right rules, you capitalize what you need to be capitalized, and that's it. So, by urban population, Mexico City and the capital of Mexico is the largest city in the North America. So, what is wrong with this sentence? Okay, so you probably have options that you use. Do you have any questions for me? Okay, so I guess that maybe at some point you weren't hearing me, but okay, all these are capitalized for you and they'll be beaten or anything. Everything is capitalized and it should be written down so that you don't forget it. Okay. Edward R. Murrow was a famous American journalist who became a household and name person instant to who became a household name during the World War II when his series of radio news broadcasts were followed by millions of listeners. Okay, so Edward R. Murrow was a famous American journalist. So you cannot put was a capital letter, you put it in small letter. So yeah, let me see so that you can tell me. Okay. Okay, so let's move on to the test right now. Okay, so let's begin our test. Okay, click to correct to the one capitalization error. Edward Albert was a famous American journalist who became a household name during World War II when his series of radio news broadcasts that were followed by millions of in listeners. Okay, news millions. So we can say medium millions or news so millions. Where is it? Okay. Yeah. Oh, good. So if someone is in the chat, send your answers. Okay. Good, good, good. Perfect. You guys are here. Send your answers. George Washington became president after leading the fight against England in the Revolutionary War. So, what's the capitalization error? Send your answers. Okay. War. Okay. We have war. Great. Then by urban population, Mexico City, the capital of Mexico, the large city in North is the largest city in North America. So what's the largest? What's the error here? Is it one or two? Okay, what's your answer for this one? Number three. Hi, can you hear me now? Hi, can you hear me? I'm sorry, I don't know what happened and why it went like very quiet. Okay, so let's go on. George Washington became president after leading the fight against England in the Revolutionary War. So, click the to correct the two capitalization errors. What's the capitalization error here? Okay, so what's the right one here? The capitalization error here. Presidents, should it be okay? Option two, fight and war. Okay. Next Friday, I'm going to Los Angeles to audition for a part in the television commercial. Click the two capitalization arrow here. Okay, so option two, Friday television. Okay, so because Friday is day of the week, it needs to be capitalized. So we have to correct the two capitalization errors here. Civil right pioneer W.E.B. Du Bois was born in the massacred but became a citizen of Ghana in 1961. Okay, so civil rights pioneer W.E.B. Du Bois was born in Massachusetts but became a citizen of Ghana in 1961. So, what's the problem here? What's the what's the error? What should be corrected? Mm-hmm. Massachusetts. So, how? Okay, option two. Okay, so, not option two, but one. Massachusetts is like yeah, Massachusetts is a city, a state. Yes, let's say city or state in the U.S. So it needs to be capitalized. Okay, yeah, it needs to be capitalized. It's a state in the U.S. In May 1937, Amelia Earhart began her second attempt to fly around the world. So, okay. What's the option for this one? At- Attempt or world? What's the option for this one? Okay, world or attempt? Which one? World. Okay, so it's attempt. You cannot say world because attempt does, there's no point to capitalize attempt here. There's really no points. Okay, so it should be world and not attempt. If ever you click on an answer and it's wrong, just scroll down and get more information down here. Okay, it to give you more explanation again. Attempt. Okay. In Canada, Thanksgiving is always celebrated on the second Monday of October. What's the problem here? Mm-hmm. What's the capitalization error here? Okay, so Thanksgiving is a holiday, so it needs to be celebrated. Okay, John D. Rockefeller was a famous American businessman and a philanthropist who earned his fortune from an oil company he co-founded in Ohio. What's the problem here? That's a problem here also, capitalization error. So what's that? What should be corrected? Yeah, what should be corrected here? Ohio, okay, because Ohio is a state in the US. So it needs to be corrected to Ohio here. Okay, good. Then Alaska was officially proclaimed the 49th state of the United States on January 3, 1959. So, what's the um error here? We have two errors. What's the error here? What's the error here? Okay, option 2. Yeah. Okay. Because the United needs to be capitalized. So China is the largest country located entirely in Asia, the world's largest continent. What is the problem here? There's two errors. What's the two error here? Okay, so Asia is a continent and Asia of course needs to be capitalized. All right? So that's basically it for capitalization. Yeah, Asian word. Okay, so that's it for capitalization. If you've not done this test, then this lesson, you can complete this lesson and then you would do the final test after that. Take notes because when it comes to capitalization, you use it also for writing. You're in grade 6 and you will also have writings to do in school, like essay writing. Yeah, so you have to make sure that you learn the lesson for capitalization. It's very, very, very important. So complete this lesson if you're not done yet. And Baina, bye. So yeah, we'll end now. If you have no questions, please let me know in the comments or on the chat first. Do you have a question before we end, or no questions? Any questions? Yes or no? Yes or no before you end? Any question? Okay, bye, CB. So I guess that you all have no questions. So we will end now. Do have a good night and see you soon. Bye, everyone.